One-liner dad jokes. I love dad jokes, but I don't have kids, which makes me a faux pas. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. A guy walked into a bar and lost the limbo contest. I had a dream that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, 0 milligrams. Mom said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Every time I take my dog to the park, the ducks try to bite him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog. 6:30 is my favorite time of day, hands down. Mom is mad at me because she asked me to sync her phone, so I threw it in the ocean. I wanted to eat a watch for lunch, but it was too time consuming. I used to run a dating service for chickens, but I was struggling to make hens meet. I'm friends with almost all the letters of the alphabet. I just don't know why. Mom texted me from the grocery store to say they're out of pasta, and we're penless. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it were served warm, it would be just water. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Most people can't tell the difference between entomology and etymology. I can't find the words for how much this bugs me. A magician was walking down the street, then he turned into a store. We're renovating the house, and the first floor is going great, but the second floor is another story. It's raining cats and dogs, so be careful not to step in a poodle. At first, I thought my chiropractor wasn't any good, but now I stand corrected. My toddler is refusing to nap. He's guilty of resisting arrest. I used to be able to play piano by ear, but now I have to use my hands. I failed my calculus exam because I was sitting in the middle of identical twins. I couldn't differentiate between them. Every night, I have hard time remembering something, but then it dawns on me. The wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears. Have you heard about the new corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Mom says I have no sense of direction, so I packed my bags and right. I was going to go on an expensive vacation with a classical pianist, but he was too broke. I want to name my puppies Rolex and Timex so I can have watchdogs. I love telling dad jokes. Sometimes, he even laughs. I have a joke about dad jokes. I have a joke about chemistry, but I don't think it'll get a reaction. I have a joke about trickle-down economics, but 99% of you will never get it. I have a joke about kites, but it would just sail over your head. I have a scary joke about math, but I'm too squared to say it. I have a joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. I have a joke about time travel, but you guys didn't get it. I have a joke about being an electrician, but it's too shocking. I have a joke about hunting for fossils, but you probably wouldn't dig it. I have a joke about a broken pencil, but it's pointless. I have a joke about the flu, but I hope you don't get it. I have a joke about statistics, but it's not significant. I have a joke about pizza, but it's too cheesy. I have a joke about immortality, and it never gets old. I have a joke about paper, but it's terrible. I have a joke about drilling, but it's boring. I have a few jokes about retired people, but none of them work. I have a joke about a broken clock, but it's not the right time. I have a joke about butter, but I'm not going to spread it. I have a joke about inferiority complexes, but it's not very good. I have a joke about procrastination, but I'll tell it to you later.